You guys are prepared, right?
What's that?
I don't know. I just got here.
You know what we do. I try to wing everything.
Yeah. We're as prepared as normal.
Yeah. As always.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not live. I guess.
Are we live? No, we're not live yet, right?
No. That is one day
One day.
to be live.
Yeah.
We learned with Tommy on the show that we're glad we're kind of easing into.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah.
He was a little bit.
They went like balls to the wall and like nothing. I don't really know. They didn't have a direction. It was just like let's just get in front of people as fast as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Three Amigos podcast. We're here with our special guest Josh Harrison. We're gonna basically tickle his mind a little bit with our questions.
Yep. Questions and just having
Tickle?
fun.
Tickle?
That's a weird. That was a weird. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it really awkward at first so we can get him
No, excellent introduction.
Tickle him first.
I was just visualizing that.
For real. You ready to have fun yet? You ready? You ready to have fun? Tickle. That's funny.
I am a grown man before you tickle me.
You gotta take me out on a date before you tickle me, man.
What's
Dinner
the
and
safe
movie first, right?
The safe word and a safe word. That's what I think they have in those.
Just keep
type of
going.
things. Just keep going. Just keep going. Does that mean stop? No, just keep going.
All right.
So, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm originally from Arizona, so I'm a native.
Very rare.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't even run into many people that are from Arizona. That's like the crazy part. Like
Yeah.
you are. Okay, there we go. And then you two aren't because you didn't
No.
say anything.
No.
I'm not proud at all.
Not native, no.
I'm 34. I'm a stand-up comedian. I run my own handyman business during the day, and like to have a good time.
Okay.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Awesome.
What is the craziest handyman story you've ever had? I guess going from there, like, did you walked into something where you
We're supposed to.
something like that, or like anything crazy with like a customer or something weird with a house that was kind of weird that make.
I went to this one business, and this wasn't anything weird. This was crazy. They had a leak going on their toilet, and so I took off. I was trying to check it out, and I took the toilet seat off, and their shutoff valve was broke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And where the leak was coming from, I had kind of I was trying to mess with it to see if I could put pressure on it to push it back down.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it was some toilet have you ever seen the toilets with the plastic tanks inside the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the cap had busted off, so the water pressure was just blowing straight up at this business, and I was just like freaking out. Like I didn't the cap blew out of my hand because I wasn't ready for it to blow off, and some water spraying everywhere. But I got it back on, and luckily they had towels there, and I dried it up. But it was it was a gut wrenching situation.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
'Cause that's once the water starts flowing.
Yeah,
you're screwed.
damage, water damage, all that shit. Oh shit.
And it's toilet water too, so it's that always gets me. If I have to do something with the toilet, it's oh god, toilet water.
Yeah.
It seems like it's dirtier than normal water. It probably is. I don't know.
No, I drink it all the time.
You do? Mexicans.
Yes,
What's the saying?
Sorry.
Stuck in my
I know a quarter.
But nothing like crazy like that, like sexual or anything. Probably drug stuff. I definitely
something crazy.
Yeah, people just see people they'll just leave their shit out, or people that are trying to be discreet about smoking
Yeah.
while I'm
Right.
there, and it's bro, I know what you're doing. Just do it.
That's not a lamp.
Yeah,
Corner.
you're good.
Is your
You're good.
handyman job your full-time job?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, cool. And you work all over the valley, or do you do certain areas?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You go where businesses,
I'm
right?
Yeah.
I'm a real estate agent too.
Okay.
So yeah, I got all over the freaking valley. I was in Buckeye today.
You're always over there. Why are you always
Yeah.
on that side of town?
Damn,
Didn't I ask you the one episode? I was like, dude, where are you having your business normally? It seems like you're always on the west side.
Like, all your business
Oh,
card-
50-50.
If you're in Buckeye, you're definitely working with straight Spanish speakers. I did a show.
I should leave with my brother. Yes.
I did a show in Buckeye, and it was like predominantly Latino.
Was it
audience,
really?
yeah. I think because they only have like one bar out there, right? yeah.
Okay, they probably do.
Yeah.
In one store.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I was
Probably.
like, I asked somebody. I said, "Where's the Mexican joint?" When I was there after the show, and they're like, "That's specific." Wait, what do you mean? I'm like, come on, let's not bullshit. Like every city has a 24-hour Mexican spot. I want a breakfast burrito. And like 3 people told me, "Oh, what about the steak place?" And like that's like the hangout spot in Buckeye. It's a steak place. Yeah, it's like that's shitty. Yeah.
That's funny.
They call it steak. It's really carne asada.
Oh
Yeah, for real.
It is. They give you
Probably
a fair-
barely.
So my question was just how long you been as a comedian?
A little over 8 months now.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
okay. How are you liking it?
Oh,
Is that like what you're gonna be, what you're concentrating on for full time?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
That's
cool.
ideal. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like
nice.
sickly addicted.
Nice, nice. Okay.
That's good.
And what is your best? Where so far, obviously, best place that you would say is the best place to go and do stand up?
It all depends. It really it's the crowd.
The crowd,
You know,
okay.
like obviously I love getting on the big stages, especially like being so young in comedy. You know, I was just at Stand Up Live on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
So
Very nice.
yeah, so that was just fun to be up there. 212 people in the audience. You know,
Good.
yeah.
You still get the nerves?
It's not. There's nerves, but it's more adrenaline.
Okay, okay.
You
yeah,
know.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah,
see that.
yeah,
yeah.
good. Cool.
Cool. Oh, so you point to me. Do you have something? You go ahead.
Yeah.
Anything to
I
say?
have 10
you-
questions.
But I'm waiting for you guys.
what? What do you mean?
Oh, what? What are your questions about? Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Here's a good. So I did a little research on you, which sounds
is our
weird.
fact guy.
Almost like I'm fucking interrogating you. Did a little research on you. Well,
Where were you yesterday?
I watched one of your clips on YouTube, and you said how you're half white and half black. So what kind of music? Which side do you pick? Do you listen to country? Do you listen to rap? Like what is your
I listen
your music?
to everything.
Do you?
If I'm listening to country, it's Wheeler Walker Jr.
Okay.
So you
Wow.
live in the
okay.
country, okay.
Yeah.
That definitely shocked me.
I
I would have thought you'd
I-
point with one side. I
You
mean,
know, I listen to everything. Like today on my way here, I listened to Ja Rule. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's-
Ja Rule Day.
Ja Rule Day.
Today's Ja
Ja
Rule
Rule
Day.
Day. That's
But yeah, so you listen to nothing but Ja Rule. But taking me back.
Ja Rule's good.
But yeah, when I spent 5 months out in Texas working, and I got more used. I got more comfortable listening to country.
Country,
music.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I can't stand country. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
It
my
took-
one. That's my one like no go.
Really?
My wife loves it, but I'm like, I can't do that shit.
But yeah, I listen to music all across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
So we talk about football on a regular basis on the show, and as of recently, it's been geared more towards domestic violence because of the news that's coming out with Kareem Hunt and everything like that. Since you're a fan of football too, I thought that we would expand a little bit more in our conversation when we had Kareem Hunt, or we not had him, but
Yeah. Wait, he was on the
we totally
show.
had Kareem Hunt.
Did I fucking miss? Was I not here for that?
No, you called it sick that day.
I was called in sick. God, I should have been here for that.
So when we had our last conversation, the girlfriend thing just happened, right?
What do you mean? So there was
So
more
he
news,
was-
like
We're
something
talking
else.
about the new evidence.
So yeah,
Oh,
we,
shit.
as soon as we ended our show, all of a sudden he got in an altercation with a dude, which
Oh,
we were
I saw
kind
that.
of.
Well, I thought that was past news. Was that not? I thought that was something where he got in trouble. He got more. I thought he had like 3 incidents.
Was that a continuation?
I think that's what.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. So you have a skit on domestic violence, and that's where I'm kind of going with this. I was wondering to see if maybe you could roll your skit on.
Oh, do it right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
If,
Talk
I
about
mean,
it.
if you want to or not, it doesn't matter.
All right, yeah, I can do that one little part. So
Put
it's
you on the
like,
spot. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was trying to see if you're like getting where I was going.
well, it's so I build up into it as where I'm a handyman first,
Yeah.
right? So then I'll just pop in the quick DV real quick. And it's just like I just wanted to go ahead and state that I don't condone violence in any form or manner. But when people say domestic violence doesn't pay, I wholeheartedly disagree. Do you know how much I charge to repair? Do you know how much I charge to repair a fist hole in the drywall? You're not paying for the repair. You're paying for the discretion.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And it's I had to get comfortable like with saying it because like in front of a big crowd, like you never know how it's gonna go.
Right.
Yeah.
But everybody laughs because almost everybody's punched a hole in the drywall or accidentally knocked a hole in the drywall. It's a sensitive thing. So it's like everybody's been in that boat or known. Everybody's seen a fucking fist hole in the wall.
Yeah.
So when you're like writing your material on a touchy subject like that, like how do you try not try to perfect it, but like figure out what works?
Open mics.
Okay.
Open mics.
What hits, what doesn't, kind of thing. Yeah.
I'll try. I hit multiple open mics every night. So it's like I'll do my first set, I'll record it, and I'll listen to it on my way to my next set.
Okay.
Wow.
So then if I didn't like the way I tried it that way, then I'll switch it up a little bit more. And then after that, listen to it again. Like, okay.
And is it a lot from you decided what to say, what not to say, what to perfect, due to the reaction of the crowd?
Yes and no. Like, because sometimes at open mic, you're not going to get the reaction you're expecting. You can't expect that always. But you might know something, you're like, okay, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Now, I developed this joke enough to try it in front of a real crowd. Because, if you're doing I do a lot of book shows all over the valley. And so I'll like sneak in a new joke I'm trying to work on during my set to try it out and see where it's at with the real crowd. Like one that I've been working on like for 2 weeks or something. I was like, let me see how this crowd reacts to this,
Okay.
And I was like, okay, it has legs. When people laugh, it has legs. Like the whole thing doesn't bang like a joke that I've already been polishing.
Yeah.
But none of the jokes are ever done anyways. It's forever building.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
That's good.
How long are your usual sets?
It's typically I'd say 7 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
I've done a few 15-minute sets already. Those are fun.
Is it challenging to get to the 15-minute sets?
The first one felt challenging because I had never done it before.
Okay.
So it felt longer.
So
it
it
felt
was
longer.
like,
You're like, oh shit, I'm
it
still
was
up
like,
here.
am I able to fill this time?
Yeah.
Because I always have my phone, like, I turn my screen down real dim and I'm recording, so I don't start recording until I get up there. So I'm following the time off my phone as well. And I'll just glance down at it every once in a while and be like, okay, I'm right on time, or I need to hurry up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you improvise when you know that like either you have a time to fill or you've known that you've gone a little too long and you need to finish your set? Like what do you try to figure? Just take something out, something that that's.
No, usually I'm a dirtbag. I'll run the light. Like if I feel like if the crowd is feeling me, I'll just kind of go with it. And like usually sometimes like now I'm to the point where people like will like me and then they'll just like let me do my because they've been around me enough. They know when I'm hitting my ender. So they're like, okay, he's starting this. He's about to get off. Because it's a built up set. And I have jokes that I can move here and here, and I constantly try to move things around and see if like maybe I've been telling this joke in the wrong spot the whole time, and sometimes that still happens. Like, I'm like, man, if I just move this joke to here, it'll work better. It's easier to segue.
Definitely
Yeah.
not opening up with domestic violence. But
Yeah, yeah,
Gotta work to that. You gotta work to that domestic violence.
maybe I should have worked in my question.
yeah. That joke is definitely later on. It's later on in
Yeah,
my
you started
set.
pretty
gotta-
early with that.
Yeah, you gotta build up. You know,
Yeah,
it's
right.
like, once people are comfortable with you too, then
Yeah.
once they understand your
Yeah,
humor,
yeah.
they're more likely to laugh. But if you just come out and
You
like
say that? Oh yeah. that-
right off the bat, yeah, you're just gonna lose everyone. You know.
Oh, we just lost our entire audience base. The
For
one
what?
person that watches us.
Skulls. Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool. Okay.
Cool. So who's your sport team of choice that you follow, or who do you like?
Oh, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm a hometown boy.
Nice. Me and Albert as well.
Yes.
I love
Packers
the
fan.
Cardinals. These Packers over there.
Flashback over here.
What you
That's
guys?
why I was all like a Packers bar, and then I said Stadium Club, and
Casey
I was like,
Jones.
oh.
Casey Jones.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'll be starting a comedy show there next year.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yep, in January, third Thursday of every month. Starting, I'll be hosting a show, getting all the best local comedians in there.
Oh, nice.
Where's that located at?
28th Street and Bell.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I negotiated. I wanted a paid gig.
Nice.
Paid gig for comics, so all comics will get paid for doing a spot. So
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
that's how you get a quality comics in there. Because there's a lot of great free shows here as well, you know. But like free shows, like I'm not. It's a free show. You don't have to pay anything, but I'm gonna get the comedians paid on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay,
Good.
cool,
You
cool.
get better.
Nice.
And that's
better
when?
quality.
January?
Yep, January 17th.
Good.
It'll be.
And you said it's for a thing for a year?
Oh yeah, that's just beginning.
Oh, that's the beginning,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the beginning.
That's the
There's
start of it.
no end date.
Oh, nice.
No end date, amigo.
Nice. Third amigo, no way.
That's awesome.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Good.
But
Yep.
yeah, just a fun little, fun thing to
Yeah,
do.
that's
Right,
pretty
right.
cool. So, while doing that, and you said that's gonna be on Mondays.
No, Thursdays.
Thursdays. Sorry,
Third
Monday,
Thursdays.
Okay,
He doesn't listen well.
third Thursdays. So, so aside from that, you're still gonna be doing your other stand-up. open
Oh
mics.
yeah,
That's just for that day.
Yeah, everything just. That's why I wanted to do a once a month show, just because it's just fun. I want to work on my hosting skills as well, you know, because I want to get to the bigger stages.
Yeah.
And that hosting every time you host, like I'll guest host open mics around the valley,
Yeah. Right.
and so it's just more practice.
Yeah.
It's just that's all they
That's
like.
cool. Okay.
That's all it amounts to. Is
Yep.
the
Yeah,
more
more
time
practice,
you
more
can do
experience.
it, yeah.
Very true.
So what got you into stand up? Like, what did you take a class to start, or did you're like one day I woke up, I'm like, I'm gonna go try it.
I had wanted to do stand up for the longest time,
Okay.
and I was a pussy.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, I was too afraid, and I went out to when I went out to San Antonio in
Okay,
Texas.
yeah.
I had thought about it because I'm like, nobody here knows me.
Why not?
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, right.
And I was just busy with work, but I would write. I started to write then.
Okay.
So I had written for 2 years before I even did my first set.
Oh wow.
And
okay.
it was just like I would just think of little ideas,
Yeah.
you know, and then jot them down in my phone and just fill up all my memory.
Okay.
But yeah, so it just, and then finally one day I had met a local comic here, Brian Ritchie.
Okay.
And he tours all over the U.S. and he's done like USO tours for the soldiers.
Yeah.
He's toured with Josh Blue, Jamie Kennedy,
Okay.
Oh,
D.L.
man.
Hewley,
Oh,
and
okay.
so he was just like, he kind of gave me like a bunch of pointers. He was like, first thing I would do is write some jokes. I was like, okay, I did that, and go to open mics and check them out. You know, figure out what is going on stage before you do it. And so I went and hung around for like 3 months 3 weeks before I even did my first set. And I was like, okay,
I'm gonna go.
I feel ready. Like I've watched enough. Like everybody's practicing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
okay to go up there and suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And were you ready?
I got laughs.
Really? Oh,
good.
nice. Damn.
Awful.
Okay.
It was awful. It gives like getting laughs your first set is like the biggest false confidence you could ever get. Yeah, you know, because like at an open mic, like it's always the same comedian, so everybody's always heard everything. So it's just something new, you know. So like you hit like, so it's like everybody enjoyed it. But you know, they know it's your first time. They're being cool, and then like you do a few more times, and you're like, wow, like where were those laughs I got the first time? You know, like I went from having my first set be amazing and people laughing to like just, you know, like the way I thought it would go. I was like, okay, that was cool. I was happy with that. And then like the next like 3 or 4 sets just bombing. You know.
Yeah. Jeez.
And you did when you would do it. You did what your first set, and then that was done. You were done for the day. Okay, so
I just did one that night, and then the more time I hung out around the like open mic scene, I started to learn like there's like a website that you can go to that tells you where all the open mics are.
Okay.
But like if you just know where one is, you just kind of show up and just do the old school style, like, hey, what's good to go to?
Yeah.
You know, but that's all comes down to personal preference too.
Oh, okay.
Because there's the open mics all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. The more you're in the scene, the more you get to hear about everything.
So let's talk a little bit about your. Okay, so I guess let me just ask this question: what do you think of Mark's beard?
It's crisp.
That's good. It's crisp, right?
It's crisp. Yeah, well, it wasn't that clean the other day.
Yeah, I know.
He definitely had like more of like a Moses beard going.
It looks very nice. He took all the Cheerios out of it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Like, Josh is coming. I gotta clean it up.
Yeah, he had to clean it up
I
nice.
definitely thought I saw some syrup in it last night.
That's probably true.
That's a good question. So he said the first time you saw him, you thought he was Tom Segura.
Yeah, Tom Segura.
Yeah.
I get it all, dude. I was out in Scottsdale last night for my company party, and just random.
Oh, that's why
people
you're all
came out of
cleaned up.
nowhere.
That's why you're all cleaned up.
Yeah. I want to get presentable.
Yeah.
And no, randoms just out of nowhere. I'm like, holy shit, it's Tom Segura.
Tom Segura's here.
Yeah.
I came up, and one guy, he looks like the white version of Rafi. I'm gonna try to get him on the show one time, but he asked for my autograph.
No way. I picture like if you like all you would have to do is go to Old Town, right? And just like if I followed you around in a suit. Just all night, everybody would think you were Tom Segura. Hands down, no problem. Yeah. No problem.
We're gonna have
You have to have like a little earpiece.
Oh, yeah.
A little earpiece in, and then be like,
no earpiece, no go.
that, and then like you go to the line and say, I have Tom Segura here, so can we go through? You can go through and no cover.
It would totally work.
You'd be good to go.
We need to do that.
He would appreciate you laying that path for him.
Now you can get in everywhere.
You hitting your normal spots tonight, Tom?
Yeah. What? That's awesome.
That's cool.
The real segue with the beard talk was I heard that you did you had a very good running up situation with your beard competition that you were in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard what happened. Tell us a little bit about what happened with that beard competition you were in.
So so this kid I grew up with, he just had like a massive beard, right? And it was like almost like a charity type thing where a lot of the beard competitions were all charity based, where they would donate all the proceeds to a certain charity. So that's how he kind of like got into that, and he was just like tattooed head to toe, bearded guy, like, so he did all these beard competitions, and I was like, well, I've been growing this beard, I'll go ahead and fuck around and see how it goes. And it was one of the weirdest experiences. It was fun. If I would grow my beard, I'd do it again just to take first place. So after taking fourth, I already know now.
How big was it big?
I was in the category, I believe, 6 months and under.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
so they,
something like that. Yeah, it's all category based. So so it's like 15 categories. Like mustache, beards, inch and below to 6 inch, and then it just keeps going length. They separate, all the beards, and People get very competitive.
Really?
I believe
It is a beard competition. It is facial hair.
Was that here in Arizona?
Yeah, that was in Mesa at the Nile.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Cool.
It was the whiskey bent in here. Was it whiskey bent and beer bound or something?
Oh yeah, I do.
Or hellbound.
Yeah. I think I remember.
Yeah,
hearing
whiskey
about that.
bent and hellbound. Yeah, they just had another one recently too. Yeah, but yeah, people take it very serious. But it's like a pride thing.
Yeah,
Because they'll all bounce because they do them in different spots around. Like I think they're predominant. Actually, they do them worldwide. I know they have them like in other countries too. Like people will come from other countries to be
in the competition.
Yeah, it
Holy
is.
shit.
It is.
See,
You
join. You got to go next year.
get
Generate
serious.
fame somehow.
Yeah, but don't go without beard oil. They'll shun you out the building.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You gotta take care of it. It's got to be in pristine condition.
You got to glisten.
Yeah.
Forget
Glisten
about
in
it.
the wind.
You're literally, you take your face up to a judge panel and you walk
No
by and let
way.
people stare at your beard.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. They just they stare at your beard.
I just imagine you like put it on a fucking like a brick of like a wood. You just put your head on the fucking brick of wood, so they kind of measure it out and like look at it and fucking comb through it. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, no, they don't touch
Something
it.
like
They
that?
don't touch
They don't
it.
touch it.
Because it's in beautiful condition. Yeah, you're in the mirror. You're in the mirror before you go up on stage. Freshly oiled, no bullshit. There's no
That's
bullshit.
funny.
There you go,
No
Mark.
bullshit on the big stage.
Did you have like
That's awesome.
a specific oil that you?
I had one of the other contenders, but he was in a whole different class than I was. He made his own beard oil, and I was a fan of that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was just like a thing he made for his buddies. So
Oh,
anybody who
okay.
was his friend, he made it for. He didn't really make it for sale, like for the
Oh,
mass
okay,
market.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
But it was like a lemon citrus.
Oh,
Yeah, but he
wow.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't make it anymore, unfortunately. It was amazing stuff, though. Were you looking for the plug?
yeah, it was kind of. I was like, so which is it?
That's our producer
what do
there,
you
Mark.
use?
Amish beard oil, and it's like a
You say Amish?
Yeah.
That's an awesome. Yeah, those guys know beards. Shit. So that's
no, but
good.
it's got like a nice like sawdust smell to it.
Yeah, make
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The jokes keep coming. That's they're fucking raising barns. They're always raising barns.
Sawdust smell.
Yeah, come on. They're fucking yeah.
That sounds like an
You know what it
accident.
is? You know what it is? Yeah. It's all it is they're looping their
Yeah, they're fucking- they're
saws
the
and
saw, the
everything
two-man
and stuff.
saw,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck it, use it for your beard.
Yeah, that's all it is. They fucking saw the piece of wood shit in like some oil, and they sell it to the fucking normal people,
To the masses.
to the masses,
I'm one of the
Gotcha.
suckers
and they
that
sell
can-
it for like
Gotcha.
$30.
Hey, see that idiot with dust? Yeah, he fell for it. He
Yeah.
thought it was glitter.
Fucking non-Amish. That's what they're saying to each other. Fucking non-Amish. Oh shit! All
Oh god, that's good. So Amish oil. All
right, gotta look into that. Gotta buy some of that.
Sawdust. Remember the sawdust
It's good.
flavor?
It's nice, smooth.
Does
I mean,
it?
there is one conditioner that I always try to use, but that also is not for sale, and it only really comes particularly from one person, so it's not really an oil.
Oh,
If you're catching my drift, never mind. I like to keep my beard conditioned.
You know, I used to, when I had my beard long, I used to use Head and Shoulders.
Really?
That's like what the pros recommend. Because,
wow.
Yeah, because you get like the skin flakes.
Okay,
you know, like,
yeah,
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like
I know.
Yeah, so you got to like take
Oh,
care of your
shit.
face at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a chore.
It's definitely a
Yeah.
lifestyle, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh for sure. I used to have to like always do this before every bite. You know, just clear the mustache. Yeah, like
You know,
either
it
that or
bothers
I'm
me all
chewing
the time
on.
it gets
Yeah.
long.
Oh, it's hard.
Clear the flavor saver.
Yeah, and plus you just look like a madman because once you have a long beard, you can't ever keep your fucking hands off it. Like,
No,
yeah, I know you're
all
just
the
like
time.
all day. He's just maniacal,
You'll see,
just maniacal beard rubs all day.
During
What
the
fuck?
show,
Yeah, what fucking evil plan are you planning? All day, fucking just. Quit fucking. Where'd you get
during
that
the
cat? I'll fucking.
I can't stop to do that, though.
I know. I
During
watch
the
you all the
show,
time. I
yeah,
know.
during the show, you can see
Yep.
the recordings like this.
People have made comments on it already. They're like, you touch your beard a lot.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey,
Really?
people beards
can't
can't
help it.
fucking
Can't
stop.
help it.
Yeah.
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 What is it? Just a feeling, or is it just becomes a habit?
Grow yours out.
It's like a comfort in
Oh,
a
okay,
way.
a
Like
comfort.
it's just like because it's like because it's not like your hair is, you can feel it. You know,
Yeah.
it has feelings. In
Yeah,
it.
it's not
So,
like I
yeah.
do this with the little. It's not like I do anything. I don't do that there. Just the beard. I don't know.
It's, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Like if it's there, it's just got to be fucked with.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think if I grew mine longer, I'd have to get like, because I was telling him this I think last week, but I was like, if I had it longer, I'd have to get, because it gets crazy. I'd have to get he does product, I don't do product, so like I'd have to get something to where it's not getting so crazy.
It's a balm.
You know what I mean? Like
Those
it
aren't
gets
the words of a trier. It's like, I'd grow a longer beard if I was
I
gonna
would.
put more effort into it,
Yeah,
but I'm not
but I'm not
gonna
going
put
to.
more. That was the long way to say it.
Go any further. I'm not gonna go any further.
Good
I
job,
say it, but
good
I'm
job
not.
on the beard work, bro.
Yeah, good.
I'm not willing to put in that.
You'll be the beard guy, the good beard guy. I'll
Once a
just
month,
be
I
this
spend
guy.
2 hours at a barber shop, make sure it gets trimmed up, looks nice. It's,
I used to trim mine up myself. I was a G.
I did for like the
But
longest
I
time.
did. But I've been always doing like a straight edge shaving
yeah.
for a long time. So it's like
And you did that
I fuck
yourself,
with-
straight
yeah.
edge? Wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
I did for like a long time, but then I was like, I still want my beard, but I'm getting tired of maintaining it. So
For sure, absolutely, yeah.
And let's say you don't maintain it, and what time frame do you guys like? Is it like
Overnight.
shit? Really?
Yeah, if you wake up in the morning, you gotta spruce your beard up. It's
Oh,
not just
really?
like roll up out of bed and it's just
Again?
like,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And you might have been sleeping on one side, so it's flat. Yeah.
I have a $75 brush that I use every morning.
What the?
Is it the wood ones?
Yep.
Yeah. Special oil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wood,
dang.
yeah.
I
Fancy.
guess I can't relate.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you should grow whatever can happen there.
mine-
Dude, I've been
Yeah,
trying to talk him into
that's the
growing a
thing.
beard forever.
You know, I'd just like to see the mustache, like a nice.
Oh, I can get a mustache.
Just the mustache.
Just do a fucking do
Yeah,
good old,
actually, yeah.
good old.
That's just
Yeah.
real.
The only thing I
And then
think
you-
about though, if he does a mustache, is vote for Pedro. That's
Oh, I know.
That's what I don't like. My wife tells me you look like a dirty
Is
Mexican.
it wispy?
Oh, shit. My wife doesn't like it.
Yeah, is
Like,
it wispy? Yeah.
Like, you know,
Mexican dudes always get like the beards that grow.
Yeah,
The mustache
yeah.
goes straight out. Yeah.
Oh god, my dad has a thick, and yeah, it's like this, dude. And he grows a lot. I can't grow here.
Is it rough when you kiss him?
Of course it is. On 2 levels.
A little.
Give Padre a kiss.
If I don't it is a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
It's awesome.
You bring that up though. You know what's funny is I fucking I Eskimo kissed the white version of Rafi.
Oh,
From the league, yeah, last night.
Sexy. Sexy.
Yeah,
Why is that?
everybody got caught off guard. It was,
Eskimo kiss. That's when you do this with the nose,
we were like,
right?
no,
The
we were like
nose.
beer broadening it up because he had a pretty good beard going on, and we were beer broadening up, and I was just drunk.
Oh,
and-
you mixed oils.
Oh,
well, no, there's a
sawdust. Sawdust. and what?
That's a ballsy move. That's a ballsy move.
Sawdust and what?
You never know what could happen. Someone
You
spit
can
on my
catch
lip the other day. I got nervous as fuck. And you over here rubbing beards on purpose?
And noses. And nose.
I like the shock and awe of things. So it's,
God.
Definitely what that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's something.
You're like, it got weird when we were sharing the banana.
You take the first bite.
You want the left or the right side? So, how many people were around you
Yeah.
while this was happening? While you guys were rubbing beards?
we were at the Boondocks in Scottsdale, so the place was booming.
Oh,
I guess there was
damn.
a crowd around.
They had gathered around you. We were just like,
yeah,
what
it
is
was-
yeah,
Tom
it was
Segura about to
For
do?
real. Oh my God! Yeah, you're tarnishing his name with that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you can pull it.
God,
Yeah, all right,
that's
we're
crazy.
gonna try.
Wow. You didn't record
Make
it?
this shit. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
We got
Oh, the Eskimo
Yeah,
thing. No, I didn't
the
record
Eskimo
that.
kiss.
I'm sure it's on someone's Snapchat. He's like, yeah, I need to watch it later.
Yeah, for real.
He's like, I'm going to visit my dad later. I want to show this video.
Got a pregame. Got a pregame.
hold on, guys.
I gotta watch this video.
All right, cool. Hey, Dad, come here.
Before That's awesome.
Okay,
I like how this all just like went into like a beer talk. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, but beards are fun.
So how long ago did you shave off the whole?
I shaved off the whole beard probably like 3 years ago. I let go of the long one, and then I regrew it again since then. But then I let it go again.
Okay.
Just it comes and it goes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's always gonna be there.
How long does it take you to get to like where Mark has it at right now?
I could probably be there in like 3-4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was like worse. Well, you saw it.
Yeah.
Moses like.
Yeah.
It was bigger. It was bigger.
That's
Bigger
like-
last week.
That's like 3 weeks of me not doing anything. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've gotten Peter Griffin's size before too, where like, I got a little fucking
You got
nest
a bird.
inside.
You got a
Yeah.
bird in there.
Oh, my hair was long too. My hair came like down to my shoulders, so I cut
Keep
both
talking.
at the
That's
same
sexy.
time.
Keep
Oh,
going.
really?
Yeah, so I was like, if I'm gonna cut one, I'm just gonna cut it all. And so I came home and blew my girlfriend away. She was like she for like 15 minutes she wouldn't stop saying, "Oh my God," because like I met her as I was growing that beard. So I probably met her like 1 month in, and then I just never stopped. Like I never shaved again.
Yeah.
So I was already in the process of not shaving,
And then
so
how long after that you did
and
that?
so I had it for like 9 months straight, and I already had long hair when she met me.
Oh, okay.
And so because my hair is like even right now, like it's long, but the curls hold
Make
it
it
up tight.
right.
Like I'm almost getting back to that length. But then I had
a beard too.
yeah, I was just like a lollipop,
Shit.
like a lollipop of fur, like up top. Like it was ridiculous, but
Did she ever give you shit about it? Like, hey, you need to shave it, or
all the time.
did?
Oh, really?
Like, oh,
And
this
she
is too
hated when I
big.
added a fanny pack to the mix.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
No,
it's the party pack.
yeah. That's
Yeah, I mean, like, if you ever, like, I don't know why people are still tripping on people with fanny packs. Like, obviously, there's
It's
fucking
smart.
drugs in there. It's a fucking party pack. What do you? Why are you tripping? Fuck the fashion. There's drugs on my hip. I'm ready to go.
Oh shit!
I was thinking
That's
like
awesome.
shots, like little personal shots or something.
Yeah.
No, that's smart.
Yeah.
No, I didn't really think of that. That's smart.
Yeah. I mean, plus, like, who's not getting laid with a fanny pack?
We should push more of those.
No, for sure.
Fanny packs.
Fanny
That
pack.
brings
Three
those
Amigos.
back.
The
Oh,
Three
Three Amigos fucking
Fanny
fanny pack. Nice.
Giving us merch ideas right
Yeah,
now.
good
Oh,
job.
for sure. Oh, absolutely.
We'll get you once you can wear it.
Yeah, everybody knows what you get when you wear a fanny pack. Lots of
All kinds
fanny.
of
That's a fanny.
Lots of fanny.
beard oils and everything.
There you go, sell.
Oh, yeah, for real.
There you
So-
go. You sell.
The whole package of shit
Yeah, you
inside
sell
the
the
fanny.
fanny pack with the mixed beard oil.
And a brush.
Your Amish beard oil.
A little bag of sawdust.
So you can mix your fucking beard oil, make your own. Just fucking just some vegetable oil, fucking sawdust, shavings.
Motor oil.
Send us an affiliate link. Someone.
Yeah, someone, please.
Crap.
Business ideas right now.
All right, cool. So are you in a fantasy league?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. One.
I was.
How's
I
your
was.
team?
Oh yeah.
That was one of our first conversations.
I'm the commissioner,
Oh,
and I
this
am
guy,
sitting
too.
out. Yeah.
Oh, you're the
Yeah,
commish.
yeah.
Same here.
He's doing the same thing.
Yeah. What position did you draft?
Draft third. Yeah.
What's your excuse? No, I drafted
The
10.
year that I almost won our league. Our league is very competitive.
Do you guys do the snake?
where you go
Oh, like
back?
when you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
and
yeah.
you come back
yep,
around?
Yep. So I was 10th. Yeah. So I got 2 picks in a row, but it was
It wasn't.
But you wait
It's
a
still-
long
yeah.
time
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
comes back.
yeah.
The problem
Top
with time.
9 are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would totally rather have a top 9 one
Yeah.
than two early teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
years that I always end up doing good are the years where during our draft I am
Completely in another place.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's like, are you saying drunk
Drunk,
in the
yeah,
auto
yeah,
drafts?
Yeah.
I
No.
don't know. Well, you.
No. So one year I drafted 4 kickers
Oh my god.
and played and played the waiver wire the rest of the year. And so this year, it just shit started. I got hit with the injury bug. Players just not showing up where they should have been. So I started playing the waiver wire again, and I ended up starting in the fight.
You were almost in. He was almost last week. He almost made it in, but he lost.
When you're on the waiver wire, it's a week-to-week basis.
Yeah,
you got to stay on top of who's hot. Yeah, I ride like that every season. Unfortunately,
I think everybody does.
I feel like I always get the first. I'm always somebody to get the injury early. Somebody out IR for the season. And then this year I didn't put as much time into it as I normally do. You know, because I'm always like Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I'm usually trying to be on stage.
Yeah.
You know, so if there is the game, it's not on.
Yeah.
Some of the places don't put it on, or they'll turn it off, so people are paying attention to the comedy.
Yeah.
So that's a sacrifice you have to make.
Cool.
And then I MC for the Packers game, so I'm just mostly paying attention to the Packers game and what I'm doing there. So the games are all on, but I still just so much stuff is going on. I don't have time to focus on that.
Is most of your shows, or when you go up, is it during the week?
It depends. It varies because there's no shows Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays is just open mics.
Okay.
Tuesdays is there's a couple bi-weekly shows and some newer shows popping up.
Okay.
But Tuesdays a lot of open mics. Like I'll usually start off at like House Comedy.
Okay.
So House Comedy is a bigger venue, and depending on the show, that's how many people are in the crowd, and we get to do our stuff. So like not every show they have there is all just straight stand-up.
Yeah, okay.
They do like comedy-based game shows.
Oh, okay.
And so they'll break it up with some open mic comedy.
Oh, okay.
And so it's always changing. So
okay, cool.
yeah, cool. And then just the week flows and wherever you get booked.
Yeah.
And then if I'm not booked on the weekends, but like typically I'm not booked like Saturdays and Fridays. It depends on the week, you know.
Okay.
But because that's when like the bigger shows are running, and nobody competes with those.
Yeah.
Like I went this weekend Saturday night and went and watched Marlon Wayans.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
awesome. It was phenomenal.
I was there as well.
Were you? Okay. Yeah. Saturday. Late show.
No.
Early.
I'm old. Dirt.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to the 7:00 one.
Yeah.
And it was good. I liked his opener. DC.
Yeah, DC Irving.
DC was really good, and Marlon was good too.
He brought the energy.
Yeah, he was good.
I've seen his stand up before online, but it was cool. It was a different experience to see him in person.
Yeah.
And see, because they don't show you that. They don't show you like his crowd work.
Yeah.
In like the online stand up, it's the quick, sharp, best shot of that joke that he got, and that's the one that's going on.
I thought he was really good, and then Marlon was really good, and it was good. It was fun.
Yeah, Marlon brought the heat. He did good. I like how he did his stand up. Like he still did stand up. You know, like he didn't spend too much time speaking about his movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Like
which I watched some of. Okay, so I watched some of his Netflix special, and I mean not to knock Marlon, but I wasn't really feeling it as much. So I watched like half of it, and I kind of checked out. So when I went and saw the stand up, I only saw the stand up because that sounds bad, but I went and saw it because I got
free tickets.
No, it wasn't free tickets, but we went as a group for an anniversary, so we went to go watch it, right? So we went to go do it and hung out, and it was fun. And normally, I wouldn't have. And anyways, it was fun. So we went, watched it, and it was good, and I liked it. He did really good. Like there were some parts that were really good, and some parts you could tell he was working out his stuff to where. And they mentioned it before. They were like, I don't know if they do that on a normal, because this is actually my first time ever going to stand up live.
Oh, okay.
Right, so my first time ever going there. So I was like, they're like, no cameras, no video, which is probably normal because obviously they don't want their shit videotaped.
Like even Dave Chappelle, he'll lock your phones up.
Okay, you block it.
Yeah, no. Like you got to put it in a pouch beforehand.
Really?
It's because they don't want phones out because it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Why would you go to a comedy show and be on your phone?
Yeah.
Recording, like if somebody doesn't know they're being recorded, sometimes comedians will say something on stage that they don't potentially
Yeah,
really
and-
mean, you know,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah,
but
that's
to
true.
make it funny, and they just
Yeah.
went dark,
Yeah.
just because sometimes there's comedians that enjoy doing that,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like to be held for saying that
Yeah, yeah.
isn't fair because you were in the moment,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
you're vibing off the crowd,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're vibing off the crowd and where the crowd's going,
Yeah.
and sometimes you say stuff and the crowd's cool with it and
Yeah.
everybody laughs, but then. You
Yeah,
know,
put it in a
somebody
video.
will put on that one little clip
Yes.
that makes you
Take it out
sound
of
bad and
context.
doesn't
Yeah.
even put
Out
like
of
how you
context.
got there exactly, and that's all it takes.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I can see
you
that.
know,
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
and it's just even if somebody's next to you and they're on your phone, that's fucking that's
Yeah, yeah,
rude.
that's rude.
That's rude because you're distracted
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
It's
You're
kind of like
distracted.
going to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, yeah.
somebody-
Turn your
funny.
shit off. Yeah,
I-
don't.
even
put
in
on
comedy,
silent.
I shush motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I should. Yeah, a grown man. I'll just be like shh. And they look at me and they're like, I better shut the fuck up. I'm like, you better.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. I liked it. It was good. I mean, like I said, he had really good stuff. Some parts, you know, I was like, and then other parts were like really good. But I liked it. It was fun. It was fun for my first time going. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? It was good.
Yeah, it was a great. He put together a good performance there.
And he went dark. He had some dark,
Oh, for
dark
sure.
shit talking
Yeah.
about. I mean, I don't know if that's
He
normally
sold
what
it.
he does.
Yeah, he sold it well. He sold
he
it
did
well.
really good.
You guys
so.
are doing a really good job of like
letting you guys out of it.
No, like talking about his skit, but like not giving anything
And
away.
Well, that's what
You know?
that's the thing
Yeah.
though. You got to go see him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
worth
It
going to
was-
see.
yeah,
He's
that-
worth going to go see.
That
and
energy
it was good.
Like when, like I didn't know his exact age, but when he said 46, I was
Made
just
you
like,
feel old.
No,
It made me feel old. I'm like, fuck, man. I used to watch the Wayans brothers.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too,
Fuck,
but
man,
I feel
like-
good.
Yeah. Oh man, this guy's 46.
And then he's talking about all his brothers, and it kind of the cool thing. I mean, not to give away his shit, but it's like when he's talking about all his family, and because you know his family, you know
All the Wayne brothers.
all the Wayans brothers and the sisters, and
Yeah.
all the stuff that he's done. It's just like it makes you, it almost he kind of invites you into the family in a way that he's kind of bringing it to you like what he went through and all that
Yeah,
stuff, and
yeah.
it kind of it makes you kind of a part of what he lived, and it was good. I thought it was good.
Can you name 3 Wayans?
Marlon, Damon, the sister. Shit, what's her name? Sean,
What?
Sean, Marlon, Damon.
Yeah, there you go.
And I can't think of the.
So I'm like, when he said he felt like a part of the family, I'm like, I know much of the family he feels.
I know 4. I don't know the other 6 because he's got 10.
I know.
10.
I didn't know there was
I knew he had a lot.
Yeah, I
didn't know it was 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 brothers and sisters. But it was like I can't think of the sister was on In Living Color. I can't remember
Yeah,
what her name
Tonya.
was. Was it
Tonya Wayans.
Was it?
Yeah.
And then there's a younger one. Was that a son?
That
acting.
yeah, that's his
That's
son.
acting.
That's I think that's the oldest
The one that comes
Damon
in Cops.
Damon
Oh,
Wayne. I
Damon's
think
his- Damon's
that's his son. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one who's Let's Be Cops.
Let's Be
Yeah,
Cops.
yeah. That was
yeah.
a good movie.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all excellent actors
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's like the family.
The family.
Yeah,
Tradition.
Family
Yeah.
business.
Family business. Yeah, that's right.
it's crazy to see how much that goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you just get to be famous
Yeah.
inherently because your parent is famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're just deemed
Yeah. I know.
talented.
Damn, isn't that nice? God,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
That'll happen to us one day.
One day.
Not you, the kids. will
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
Inherently famous.
Well, no, my son definitely. He's gonna be famous one day. He's almost 3 already, and he's already, dude. He's we were at like a little birthday party this past weekend for another kid, and everybody was. He's a little man.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't stop talking about him. Like it's not even his birthday party. Look at there.
He just became the highlight.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's a little man.
Yeah, they kept
man.
saying that. Like multiple people said it.
It's like
In different
a baby grown up.
Yeah. I've been calling him Boss Baby lately.
It's like the.
Boss Baby.
Hey, it's like
Yeah.
one of the Waynes, the movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the baby, little man, yeah.
He talked about that movie there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, what other question you had, Mark, for Mr. Joshua?
I asked all my questions. I tried to make things awkward, and
Yeah, you did. You did well.
all right. So going forward, I'll make sure I bring up domestic violence near the end of the show.
Yeah.
We end up usually talking about it right off the bat because when we start talking about NFL, Kareem Hunt happens, or there's someone else. Adrian
What do you
Peterson,
think's gonna happen with now that it's coming out that the girl's saying that like there's evidence she was saying stuff. They said that she was like calling him derogatory terms.
Oh, really?
And like she was the one who wouldn't leave, even though asked multiple times, who kept egging it on.
Oh.
I think, he may not even play until after next season.
I don't think he'll play ever again.
You don't? I
You
think.
think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be a Ray Rice thing?
Yeah,
Man.
no, he won't. He won't get a Ray Rice
Well,
man.
okay.
He's not going to be in the CFL.
No, I don't think
That's where it is. Is that where he's at?
I don't know. I think he just gave up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you don't go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't go back.
You don't go backwards.
Well, the NFL is always they're always against the bad publicity. So regardless of what happens after the fact,
For
and then
sure.
they start retracting things, like it's already out there.
Everybody gets one
Yeah.
free bounce back though, especially if you're talented.
Yeah.
all right.
Especially
And
if you're
his time is there,
talented. Yeah.
And he's still young.
Yeah.
He's still young.
Miami, then that's where I see him going.
Oh, it could be anywhere.
It could be,
Whoever's
but it's gonna be a
willing.
shit team.
Whoever's willing. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be like, you know what? We're gonna give you a ticket,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna be happy here yet, but we're gonna build up around you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. And
he's
if
he's gonna be used to build up a team.
Yeah. And if he does good, I think that'll blow off.
Yeah.
Blow away.
Cause-
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the video, and I don't.
But it's like multiple allegations now. It's not just the chick.
Oh,
There's
now
a
it's
dude
more.
now involved that he got in a fight with before that even happened. Before the chick even
I
happened.
don't know about
Yeah, I don't
that,
know
so
about
I
that.
can't
Can't comment.
Yeah.
comment
So
on
not-
that.
so
yeah.
no comment?
But from what I've seen from the video, I mean, how much you expect one person to take?
Yeah.
You know, no matter who they are.
No,
you
I
know?
haven't seen yet. So, is there a video? Do they show what she was doing?
It shows them being separated.
I
both
still-
ways.
But
People.
you're saying now that there's something that came up that she was, being.
What led up to
leveraging-
it? Yeah, what led up
Yeah,
to
there
it?
you go.
She was calling him the N word.
Oh, shit.
And she had hit him in the face already.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she had struck him already.
So self-defense.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it became self-defense, and then it was just two adults.
Yeah.
Two adults probably drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if there's alcohol involved,
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah.
a big game
She
changer.
should be for. If he gets it for domestic violence, it should be the same for her.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Absolutely.
I know.
Can we still press charges this far in the game though? That was the thing that we were
I
going
would-
on last
I
time.
don't think you can ever stop.
Yeah?
Like I don't until it's like a full
Close
ruling
the-
on
close the
him.
investigation, close,
Yeah, it
yeah.
could be flipped at any moment if the evidence is right, because it's just a case. It's
Yeah,
a pending
yeah.
case.
Pending,
It's
yeah.
not like this is the only evidence that could be used. It's,
Yeah.
did he do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
investigation.
Was he the starter of this?
Yeah.
Was this self defense?
Yeah, there you go.
You know, until all the evidence is fully out there, it's all
Yeah.
just speculation at
And
this point.
I think during the video she was saying that she didn't want to press charges, right? I think I heard that when I was into the video.
whatever it is money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I said.
Somebody's
that's what I
somebody's
said
money
when we
got
brought it
played with, or he didn't pay enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the thing happened in February,
Yeah.
and
up.
it
Now it's
just
coming out now
yeah,
after he
it's
had a
like,
stellar
really?
season.
And I was just saying,
They
I
gave
wonder.
him a deadline.
I wonder if somebody from another team, put it out there saying, "Oh, this guy's doing too good," and he's gonna take that team.
You think Bill Belichick dropped
Hey.
that?
You just-
I didn't want to stop him. I wanted to see where it was going to go. I wanted to see how deep in this theory went. He's like,
Kind of started to go off a little bit during the last episode.
somebody
Yeah.
thought he was going to end up in the Hall of Fame, and they weren't cool with it.
never going in.
Not on my watch, buddy.
Not when Tom Brady's here.
I've had this waiting. I see you balling.
You think
God.
Bill Belichick and crew, like they have fucking videos on everybody?
I don't know. But it's just, for me, it just seems weird. I mean, February.
Yep.
And then now, I mean, it's media and it's videos and it's camera phones.
It's
Everybody.
money.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't meet the deadline.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
getting X amount, and it was like, I can hurt you,
Yeah.
or you can help me.
Yeah.
What is it gonna be? But then it probably didn't happen it probably didn't come out because they were milking him.
Yeah.
They kept coming back, and he was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it out. Let it
Yeah,
out.
We'll see how it plays out. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You
That's
never give
crazy.
them money; they get greedy.
Yeah.
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 Oh
They're
yeah.
gonna come back and ask for
Yeah,
more.
you just gotta take that to the chin and and brush it off
Yeah,
and see where it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like I said but I mean, he was pushed into her. The first,
Oh yeah.
he was pushed into her, so that could be like, okay, well, fuck. I mean, they pushed me, and then he did kick her, but it was just like not like.
We already
Well,
have
and
that
that's-
consensus, though,
we-
dude.
we-
It's not a matter of how.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I know.
It's still, no matter what, it looks, it's
Yeah.
not. It is
Right now it's all words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so much that's not on that tape.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
you're
now
right,
being
yeah.
explained, and
Yeah.
we don't know how truthful anything is at this
Yeah.
point. I hope the best for him. He was
Yeah.
a young buck, fucking
Yeah,
killing
he's
it.
young,
yeah.
He was killing it. I drafted him his first year on my fantasy team, and
Yeah.
yeah, I got to like third place. No, fourth. I lied. Apparently I get fourth place in everything. Fantasy football,
beer competition.
fuck,
The year that I drafted my 4 kickers, I got second place.
dang, kicking machine.
Yeah, like out of nowhere. You know what's funny is, so I'm sitting there, we're in the draft, like I'm already drunk. It just started. I'm just gone. I drafted 3 running backs, and a friend of mine, Devo, he's like, dude, there are other positions. You can just
Yeah,
draft."
3.
He's, Don't worry. I have a
Got a
plan. By the end of the draft, there's 4 kickers in my thing. 2. I don't even think I drafted a quarterback.
Jeez. I don't think you did.
I'm gonna run the bathroom real quick.
Oh, that's
Quarterback.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys, you gotta have one of those. You have to have one of those years again.
I know.
You have to
I
draft
gotta-
kicker.
yeah,
As
like-
much as people are gonna be like, "Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Hey, I
Another
got
4 kicker,
I got
I
a
got
plan.
a
4 kicker league.
I'm
A
gonna bring my
year.
antics back. That's for sure. I'm
And then, yeah, next year you'll be in it.
gonna bring it back to the roots.
Get blackout drunk and
Not remember the
yeah,
end.
go-
Yeah.
and then look at your team the next year or the next day and like
Next
fuck,
day.
4 kickers. Fuck.
You see all. You get all the notifications of
Yeah.
fucking me dropping and adding.
Yeah.
Did you do the next day where you're like, "What the fuck? Do I have 4 kickers?"
Yeah, is that what happened? Like you looked and like, oh
Oh,
shit.
you knew, or you kind of like remember.
Well, no, I was like, damn it, I know what I did yesterday, but first thing was right when I woke up that next day.
Drop.
Well, I added everybody in because when I it really sunk in is because I manually add all our shit
Yeah.
into the system into Yahoo or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And so as soon as I finished, notified all you guys like, hey, everything's up and running. Set your shit. I started just fucking dropping all the kickers.
All your kickers.
Fucking. I think I had 2 defenses at the time. I was like, well, I'll just keep one and drop the other one.
Drop, and then load up.
Yeah, God, dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think that was the year too where we were in a league together.
Oh,
the Pro League or whatever.
Was it that
With,
West Side League?
Yeah.
With Mike. No, with Troy and
Yeah,
Troy and
Troy and me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Troy and you. Yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah,
can't
you and Troy
remember.
were the same partners, weren't they?
Yeah, we were the
Team together.
Are you
coming up.
kidding me?
Oh damn.
Looks like I might lose, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
you made it though, dude. You made it.
I know, I made it. I'll be fighting for, what is it, 5th and 6th place?
Something like that.
I don't know how Amari Cooper right now has 45 points, but that is where I'm at.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all good.
Yeah.
Never, that's all right. I'm like, we're like 7 or 8 years in, with zero
Yeah.
profit for me.
You're donating right
I'm
now.
donating. I've been giving money for 8
We're still
years.
talking fantasy football.
Oh, yeah.
How long you guys had your league for?
This is the 5th annual.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one we're in, this is either 7 or 8,
Yeah.
but it's
7 or 8 of me giving my money. It looks like I'm gonna
But
lose.
the-
Amari Cooper has 45 points right now, and I was playing against him. Yeah, yeah.
all right.
He's in one of
So
those.
I know.
get a
whole
little
season.
depressing.
All right. Let's fucking switch gears. Get some happy time talk.
Well, we're actually at an hour. I don't know if you guys are good with everything, unless you have any other questions for him.
Anything else? I got one more. It's more just weird and random, but which is a lot of my shit, I guess, has been, but just like yours. What kind of guilty pleasure do you have? Like, do you like listen to fucking Britney Spears or chick flicks are your thing? What is it? Cookies? Cookies your guilty pleasure?
Oh, yeah.
So you
They got to be freshly baked.
No, the softer the better.
Yes.
The softer the better. I used
like
to live
homemade? Like you make them? That would be good too.
Fresh. Yeah, they don't have to be from my hand. I used to live behind the AJ's, and I would always walk over there for tea and cookies, and it was like the
Right
shitty
there.
it was like the shittiest experience of my life every day. Like I would go every day despite this woman who worked there, but I'd walk in and she'd be like, "Hey, here for the cookies, cookie time!" And so I'd walk in just shouting it from the register. "Oh, I see you here for the cookies!" Like, you just give me a shout out about cookies the second I'd walk into AJ's.
You're like the fucking cookie norm.
Oh yeah. She was like, "Well," she's like, "How many you get today? 3 or 4?" She already knows my number. Like she was. And it's like but she did it in like the sweetest. She embarrassed the shit out of you in the sweetest way possible. Like she just like, so you just got to be nice to her, you know. Like you can't just be like, "Hey, stop!
Hey, can you please
Stop shouting about the cookies! All right, you're embarrassing me.
Quit fucking calling me
I'm
out."
over my fucking calories today."
She was a fan, though, dude.
Yeah, she was.
Who's
Hilarious.
who's probably more than one, but who's your favorite comedian?
That's a good one.
I mean, like,
That's
honestly, myself.
Okay. Okay. Good.
But I mean, like, I definitely have like comedians that I look up to.
Okay.
You know, like, who doesn't love Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you grew up on Dave Chappelle.
Freaking hilarious.
Richard Pryor.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay. So
But like,
let's
I
go.
mean, but if you take like a comedian of Eddie Murphy's caliber, he couldn't even do that material anymore.
Oh, now.
yeah,
now,
nowadays,
now.
yeah.
You know,
you
like,
can't.
yeah.
No, yeah, the
Yeah,
shit
what
that he
he,
was
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
hell
like
no.
where he got famous, you can't even talk about,
About
none of that
shit.
anymore.
No,
None of that.
Yeah.
No way you could be.
Yeah.
You can't be raw
Yeah.
Yeah.
anymore. Basically,
Yeah, you're
you
right.
can't be raw anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
people will
fine,
watch that
man.
and be like, "That's
Yeah.
like eventually
But
they might like pull that off the shelf," you know, like because he was over the
Yeah,
he
for
was
real.
heavy with it, but
Yeah.
at that time
It was
You could
okay.
it was acceptable.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just what it was.
You do
There
it.
were that was the norm.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. That's very true.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
But
too family friendly now for him to even like.
Well,
no
that's
one,
why I
no one
think
even cares.
that could be why he changed the gears. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why he went from.
Well, that was to do a movie over touring all year.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do a
Might as
movie.
well.
yeah.
I'm sure he's still making tons of money on Beverly Hills.
Oh,
Even
dude.
cops, I mean, just the
Dude,
revenue on that.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Do
did.
all
you
of
do you
them.
have a 5-year plan?
As far as comedy goes,
Yeah, yeah.
No, your investments.
yeah.
Your 401.
You know what?
What kind of portfolio you
I
trying to
just
build?
kind of I've been making my goals like to a 6-month point.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
like by the time I hit 6 months, I want to do this. By the time
Yeah.
I hit 1 year, I want to do this. And it's like everybody already says that it takes 5 years just to find your voice,
Okay.
right? And I don't believe that.
Okay.
You know, because it's however much time you put into it. You know,
Yeah, that's right.
if you take 2 comedians and they start at the same time, and this person goes to 8 open
Yeah.
mics a week, and this person goes to 1, just because they've been in the same amount of
Yeah.
time doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Because
you're
the guy
right,
who's going to
He's
8
grinding.
is grinding, well, the guy over here is not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah,
Right.
But
yeah.
he's been in the same amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no one route
Yeah. Yeah.
in comedy, you know,
Correct.
because some people didn't make it early, some people make it later.
Yeah.
You know, after
Yeah.
they've been doing it for 15 years.
Yeah.
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 You know, there's no correct way to do it
Yeah. I
besides just grind.
agree. That's
Do you
it,
like
right?
that there isn't a format? To
Oh,
it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
all.
And it's just
Yeah, because then there's no, you never know where
Sky's
it's
the
coming
limit,
from.
kind of,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, it can come from any angle. It can come at any time.
yeah.
You know, so all you can do is just like if I don't show up to do comedy for a week, nobody misses me.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm only as relevant as I stay out. So if I'm out, there's more opportunities
Yeah, that's
that'll come
right.
my way.
Yeah. Very true.
But
very
if I'm not doing anything, nobody's gonna
Nobody's
ask me to
asking.
do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So I can only just put as much effort as I can,
Yeah.
willingly, and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
So what is the goal right now then? You said you had 6 months. Like I want to do something in 6 months.
So I want to be hosting at one of the big venues by 1 year.
Okay.
Cool.
So by 1 year hosting, which is like not an average thing to happen, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
It's a good goal to have.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you get close to it,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
which I think you're
Well, I think
kind of
you
achieving
are.
already with the MC thing
You're
that's coming up.
You're
So
already kind of there.
It's
You're
all
just
positioning
push-
yourself.
baby
Yeah.
stepping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want as much experience as I can to try to get to that spot. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But that's just pushing.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. Okay, cool.
all right, well, we'll end it here.
Let's talk about.
okay, where we going?
No. We could do that, but just any. Do you want to plug anything or say anything?
Yeah,
that
actually,
you-
where are you going to be recent? in the
yeah,
next
let's do
near future?
anything you got.
You know what?
This
I'm
drops
setting
tonight,
up.
so-
I'm starting. I've been working with Sydney Smith. That's a local comedian, and we're going to be doing every 2 month show at Stand Up Live.
Cool.
It'll be once every 2 months, and it'll be like a sketch show. So we're actually like writing sketches, and we'll be filming them, and then we'll be debuting them at Stand Up Live and mixing in some
cool.
stand up with the show.
okay.
And
that's
so
really cool.
yeah, so that's the Sydney Smith show. I'm new on that, and then so that'll start in January. I'll have to get a date, but it's like
Okay.
early January, and that'll be something ongoing for the year. And then at Casey Jones doing the once a month book show, and that'll be every third Thursday starting January 17th.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have any stand up coming up?
Next week I will be this week. Yeah, I won't be doing anything this week. I'll be going out of town at the end of the week, but I'll be next week. I'll be at Third Space downtown, which is an awesome venue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great spot for comedy, right off of Grand Ave, just west of the downtown.
Okay.
Was the sketch thing that you're doing? Was that the Samuel Jackson thing that you were?
No, that was
something different.
just a whole nother show.
Wow.
Yeah, the Samuel Jackson.
You
that
really
was,
did do research.
Good research, man.
This is our fact guy though. Like anytime
Yeah.
we do reviews on really horrible movies.
I got all the fucking numbers
he
and
gets,
shit.
Yeah, he gets all the facts on them. I think.
Yeah,
Last week we did the Guyver.
Oh my
You ever heard of
god.
it?
dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The
You ever
Guyver?
seen them, Guyver?
You say, have you ever heard of it, MacGyver?
No,
Guyver.
Guyver.
Oh, Guyver. No,
Yeah.
It's a movie.
no, Guyver. What's that?
It's like Power Rangers kind of
Basically.
movie.
Oh,
That
that he
right
used to
before the
watch.
Power Rangers.
Oh.
that I
That
used
he
to
used to
watch.
I was
watch.
all offended. I thought he's like, have you ever heard of
The
MacGyver? Come on, bro. I was born in I was the 80s, baby. Of course I know what MacGyver is.
Nah, that movie was horrible.
They did the same thing though. As soon as I brought it up, they're like, "Why are we gonna watch MacGyver?
Yeah.
We can't blow through the whole thing."
MacGyver.
My thing was because
Was it on Netflix?
No, we had
No, it's not.
we had to
No,
we had to
we had
go
to
we had to go to
search
the
it.
one last fucking Blockbuster to find it and to get the movie, but it was fucking
What year was this?
91 is when it came out.
91 when it
yeah
came
91.
out.
It had Mark Hamill from
When were you at Blockbuster?
yeah.
Oh.
Fuck it. I made that part up. I made that part up. We weren't at a Blockbuster.
We went
Those
through
are
a
all
time
gone.
machine.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
how old is this story? Like, you guys are talking about this movie from when?
We went to Blockbuster.
The payoff wasn't
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we had to find it and watched it, and it was fucking horrible.
Oh
That
god.
was
You
last
feel like
week's.
a dick for
Thanks to
that.
this guy right here.
No,
No,
I think if
he
you
loved-
watch our
did you-
last show, I couldn't stop laughing. Like I turned purple. I was laughing so much at how much hate they had.
Towards
It's a
the movie.
horrible movie. It's like, back in the 80s, 90s, you watch a movie and it's a great movie, and then you go look at it, watch it right now,
Yeah,
and it's like,
that one is
fuck.
not hold up.
Yeah, like, how did I did not remember this movie this way. Like,
was
they
bad.
had to have changed this over the years.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is not how I
Yeah.
remember.
Fucking horrible.
not
man.
good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so the Samuel Jackson that I did from Pulp Fiction, that was a book. That was a show at Comedy Off Main Street. Rest in peace.
Oh, okay.
It's closed now. It was it's called Double Barrel Comedy. So it was me and another comedian would team up our comedy together, and so it's just whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay.
And so it was close to Halloween. So I was like, well, I might as well incorporate the Halloween costume into it. So I was like, I'm gonna be Jules Winfield from
Nice.
Pulp Fiction.
Very nice.
Yeah, and so I found another comedian who looked like a good John Travolta. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And so we even did like the reenactment of the. Do you know who Banksy is, the artist?
Sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
Okay, Banksy does this. He has a Pulp Fiction, and it's Jules Winfield and Vincent Vega, and they're holding bananas.
Oh.
Yeah, and he did. So we did that in live. Like we got a live shot of that of us doing that, and that was fun too. Because we did the set, and we did. It was like deleted scenes from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Nice. Very good.
yeah. So it was just like a fun thing we did. It was cool. Did that, and then I just rocked it for a few more days after that, and it sucked. I just like wearing a suit on, like cleaning up my facial hair to stay like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I did all my own facial hair, and it was just like, this is too much maintenance.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
Bring it back to the beard. It's too much maintenance.
Too much.
Yeah, I just hit it with a 3.
Alright.
It's good.
Cool.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna go ahead. Watch that go. Check us out. Yeah. But I don't even know what's gonna finish out.
Plug.
I just fuck
Say-
up.
say
Because
our-
I do this every time. I fuck something up. I give me shit for it.
No, I give you shit when we start.
Yeah.
Go ahead and plug our shit. Whatever you.
You want to communicate with the show? You want to throw Josh a question? Hit us up on our Gmail account, the 3amigos.pc@gmail.com. Check us out, YouTube. Broken the record a million times, but we have a website coming. Probably will launch here within the next week once we get our art guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once,
He's almost done.
He's almost
once
done.
Albert gets him out of
I
jail.
officially have a blonde beard right now.
Yeah,
in our
we're
art,
working
and
on
like
it.
trying to work that out, but YouTube, Facebook, everything else. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed.
High five.
High five. Hugs and kisses, right?
Hugs and kisses.
Yes.
That's how we end every show. Or at least I do.
Cool.